What's going on, guys? It's been like a week or two since I last made a video, since I last pulled the engine out. I think the video got like 8 views or something, but anyways, you know, whatever. I'll still make a video. What's going on here? But yeah, so I just got the heater going. It's a nice toasty 24 degrees in here. So I'm gonna wait till this place heats up a little bit. So today, the goal is to kind of tidy up the bay a little bit, get some of the wiring out of here, power steering reservoir, just like get shit out so I can start sanding, priming, painting, and then I do have some stuff on order. I got some solid rack bushings. I got some solid, oh, that's it. Solid rack bushings. I got some tranny gaskets and seals so that thing stops leaking. What else? I ended up grabbing this hydro handbrake mount. It like goes like in the, you know, like the tranny tunnel, bolts to the tranny tunnel, and the hydro goes right here. This is the Dodge Ram Sport blue color. It's like BP5, I believe, but you know, it matches pretty damn good. This is a powder coat, I believe, but anyways, you know, like the metallics are pretty much similar. They're pretty much the same. So you can see this is a little bit lighter, but in the right light, it looks pretty dead even. But that's gonna be the engine bay color. So car's gonna be white, engine bay blue. The wheels, I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do about the wheels. I think I'm gonna get rid of the purple. I painted my Varstones LP2, which is the midnight purple. Great color, love that color, but you know, it just doesn't go with my setup anymore, with my color scheme. I don't really have a specific color scheme, but I kind of want, I really like that blue valve cover, so I kind of want to go on that, in that route. So maybe I'll do blue wheels, but I feel like blue wheels might be a little bit much for the white. But then again, who the fuck cares? But yeah, so little update before I start getting back to work. I can't film this, sadly, because I don't have a filmer, I don't have a tripod, and to be honest, I don't know how to fast forward in my editing software. It's just like on my laptop. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. This is my first time taking apart my 240, like this at least, like pulling the engine. I've never had to pull the engine for anything. So hopefully, you know, I take it apart and it comes back together in the same way. Doesn't seem too difficult. I'm not too worried about it. But I'm just wondering on how I'm going to get all this wiring out of here. Whether I can kind of like set it down in here, tape it up, tin foil it, do whatever I need to do to spray it. Because this obviously gets in the way. I'm not too worried about this stuff. Booster's going to come out. That's going to come off. Not a big deal. That is what I'm kind of worried about. You see people all the time taking them apart to get them through there, to relocate them. I don't want to relocate it. I just want it to move. So I'm going to see what I can do and then basically go from there. This thing's toasting my ass nice. It's been freezing here lately and I've been kind of busy at my shop. But yeah, stay tuned. So what I ended up doing was kind of pulling out the whole harness and just kind of like tossing it right there. Not one bit of me wants to take apart that fuse box and shove it through that hole, or actually that hole. So I'm just gonna bag everything in there, not worried about it, and that's perfectly fine for me. You know, I'll tidy it up a little bit. Maybe I'll, you know, compact it a little bit more, or throw it under the tranny tunnel or something. I don't know. But I got the master out, the clutch master, brake booster, and master. It's over there. Everything that is bolted to the engine bay is gone, basically. With the brake lines, I'm gonna have to bleed the brakes, obviously, but I'm not gonna go into crazy detail on pulling each one of these off. To me, that's just a waste of time. So what I'm going to do is kind of pull them off, kind of like pull them like that, or, you know, these can bend pretty easily, just like that. Perfect. Boom, done. I'll line them with some tin foil just so they don't get paint on them. Part of me doesn't really care, but you know, if I'm already here, might as well do a little bit of a tidy job or whatever. I don't know. I just feel like when everything is painted, it just looks like shit. I will go ahead and take note of every bolt where I left it. These are grounds. That's for like the coil pack igniter chip. This is something right here. Yada yada. I'm gonna be taking all the bolts out. I'm just keeping them there so I don't forget them. I'll throw them in a separate baggie. I been kind of organized. Not really. I definitely already lost some shit. A little bit of progress. Covered in some brake fluid. No big deal, I guess. So yeah, I don't know how far I'm gonna get today. Probably gonna pull the intercooler next. Maybe the bash bar or the crash bar. And I don't know. But yeah, so I debated, and I am not gonna get rid of this battery tray. I like having the battery in the front. And honestly, it kind of acts as like some like say I hit a wall or something. That battery is gonna kind of protect this area right here. Yeah, it might get, you know, acid everywhere, but this corner is gonna be held together a little bit better. It looks like ass, but everything covers it. Not too worried about it. With bodywork, oh, that's one thing, I gotta pull the cowl off. Bodywork wise, I'll go in here, smooth some stuff out. You know, I got some like pinholes and just some stuff from old owner, you know, cutting shit. You know, I could probably smooth that out, make it look a little bit nicer. I want to do some hammer and dolly action up here. As you can see, the support's kind of dented. Somebody tried like doing something, but straighten this bitch out a little bit. Maybe I'll like chop that, straighten this out a little bit. I don't know. Over here, like I said again, I'm not gonna go crazy. Maybe I'll grind some of this flat with like a flap disc, and kind of just, I don't really care. This I could clean up with like a flap disc, put some, get like a vacuum line, cut it in half. You guys probably know the trick. Obviously I'm gonna pull these out. So yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the throttle cable because that's gonna get replaced anyway, so I'm not even gonna bother taping that up. What else? So yeah, I'm gonna get the intercooler out of here, and this crash beam impact support, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and then I'll pull the cowl, and that's gonna do it for this video. Next video is gonna be me doing body work, priming, yeah, pretty much getting it ready for paint. Kind of sucks because I gotta do a little bit of welding. As you can see, that shit right there is tweaked. Somebody cut it. But yeah, so it's coming along pretty good. I guess we'll see how it comes out. Give it a like, subscribe. I know my videos probably aren't the most entertaining, but I kind of like doing this anyways. You know, if you guys like watching this, then cool. If you don't, then frick off. I'll just sip my tea. But yeah, like I said, you know, hope you guys enjoy the video. Plenty more to come.